Hey there guys, it's Blaze Slicer and welcome to another episode of Powered Up Friday. Sorry, I've been out for a really long time, but to make up for it, I'm gonna make the Powered Up Fridays better than ever. Alright, so now, the original SHAZAM. Billy Batson is a foster child who has 5 foster siblings. The Wizard of the Rock of Eternity is the last of a council of beings who once controlled magic. He abducts new candidates to make them his champions to fight the ancient magical warrior known as Black Adam, who is summoned by the evil Dr. Savannah. The wizard deems all unworthy for not having a pure heart. When the wizard summons Billy, he also deems him unworthy until Billy tells him that perfectly good people just don't exist. The dying wizard gives Billy his powers out of desperation and seeing the good in him. He tells Billy that to activate these powers, he needs to say the magic word, SHAZAM! The wizard transports Billy back and dies. Black Adam later attacks Billy. Once Billy discovers his origin, he attempted to reason with Black Adam. Once he realized that was a no-go, he shared his powers and with his foster siblings, turning them all into super-powered adults. He ends up getting Black Adam to say the magic word to turn him back into his original form, in which he turned into dust. Alright? Now his abilities. So, when Billy Batson says the magic word SHAZAM, he turns into a magical super-powered being called Captain Marvel. Each letter in SHAZAM represents all of the abilities he gains when his power is activated. Right, so at this time of the video, I'm going to say each letter and say what it represents, in which I will show off various feats that he has done with these abilities. So, S, for the Wisdom of Solomon. This allows him an instantaneous access to a vast amount of scholarly knowledge and wisdom, including an innate understanding of most known languages and sciences. He has the ability to read and decipher hieroglyphs, recall everything he has ever learned, and solve long mathematical equations. He has also a great understanding of divine phenomena in the mortal world. The Wisdom of Solomon provides him with the counsel and advice in times of need. In early Captain Marvel stories, Solomon's power also gave Marvel the ability to hypnotize people. Alright. H, for the Strength of Hercules. His strength is comparable to that of Superman and other godlike heroes and villains. Golden Age Captain Marvel had unlimited strength and was able to move stars and planets. So, here's 3 things he can do with the Strength of Hercules. He once knocked out Superman in 2 blows, although it was infused with his magic. 2. He held his own in an arm wrestling match against Superman, when at the time he only had 1 out of 3 of his power. 3. The sounds of him and Lobo fighting rocks the cosmos. A, for the Stamina of Atlas. He can survive extreme physical assaults and heal from them in seconds. It prevents him from suffering from fatigue, thirst, and hunger. This ability keeps him invulnerable in the same way as Superman and other characters are impervious to bullets, chemicals, fire, explosions, and etc. Right? 2 examples of this is 1, when he let Eclipso possess Superman, beat him down without any visible damage because he was confident that Superman couldn't kill him. And number 2, he survived a Tesseract bomb that the rest of the Justice League wouldn't have survived. Z, for the power of Zeus. This grants him resistance to magic and spells and also gives him the lightning he is known for. If he makes sure the lightning he summons doesn't come in contact with him, then he can damage others with it. So two ways he uses is one time he violated Batman. Right. And the second reason is the second thing is he ignored a beam that traps Superman. A, for the courage of Achilles. It prevents intimidation, doubt, and negative changes in his personality. And he's courageous. Right. One time he was brave enough to fight the Spectre. M, for the speed of Mercury. He can fly and move at speeds faster than light. One thing is that Power Girl says that he might be faster than her. And two occasions was Flash. Well, Flash actually questioned like if he also has the Speed Force. And he's also called Flash a Slowpoke. I think Shazam is a pretty underrated character. Like, a lot of people underestimate him because he's a kid and stuff, but you don't want to mess with him when he says, Shazam!
Shazam! Fight's over, son. I like